All right, everyone. Welcome to Westside Fantasy Premier Update Show, Week 15. First week of our playoffs are in the books. Looking at week number 2. Went 2-2 in my picks last week, as did Miles. I now stand at 60.3% and Miles at 52.9%. A little bit of separation right there. But Miles has a better total wins. Looking at games that mattered last week, and that's all we're going to cover from this point out, is games that mattered. Smell this, dropped it to Passing Fancies, 139 to 122. Things were looking good until Cam Newton goes off the way he did in that second half of that game against Atlanta. Ended up beating the Falcons 30 to 20, and then in the route scored 3 touchdowns, 116 yards rushing, and 287 yards passing, and that was enough, combined with some other good performances from Stevan Ridley and the Giants defense for Jim, who takes the win and moves on. Darkside with 184 would have beat everybody this week. 184 to 120 winners over Autosmacked. Autosmacked started off strong, had a good first half of the season, but has been sliding dramatically and has bounced out of the playoffs. Tom Brady gets 54 for Mike. Adrian Peterson gets 29, and Darren Sproles, even with that broken hand, nursing that broken hand, gets 20.4. But the big news of the night is that Seattle defense, who posted up a goose egg, a shutout against Arizona, as Seattle stomped Arizona 58 to nothing, and that produced 46 points for the Darkside defense. 3 sacks, 4 interceptions, 4 fumble recoveries, 2 defensive TDs, 1 PA. I don't know, it's a PA in defense, not coming to me, but also to hold the team to 0 points for the shutout. Powers the Darkside past Autosmacked. Taking a look at next week's matchups. Our 2 bye teams are now in action, so the one who knocks is hosting Passing Fancies, and in this lineup, it's 121 to 117 in favor of Passing Fancies right now. Cam Newton is against San Diego. He may go crazy again. Stevan Ridley against San Francisco. He won't. They're up in San Francisco. Malcolm Floyd against Carolina. New York Giants defense against Atlanta. And Atlanta, I think, will come out and score some points. For the one who knocks, Matt Stafford gets Arizona. They've got something to prove next week. And Frank Gore against New England. That defense is porous. Jonathan Dwyer against Dallas. That's a good start. I got to say, I'm going to give my pick to the underdog. I'm going to go with Passing Fancies to prevail. In our other game that matters, where is it? Ghetto Superstar. It goes into action. The number 2 team in the league, 8-4-1, Ghetto Superstar against the Darkside, 6-7. For Miles, Aaron Rodgers against the Bears at Chicago. Brandon Marshall gets Green Bay at home. Jamal Charles against Oakland. Knowshon Marino, the resurgent Knowshon Marino against Baltimore. Miles is always working the trends, but Knowshon is definitely on the positive curve right now. For the Darkside, Tom Brady against San Francisco. It's not a great matchup. They're a good defense. Adrian Peterson against St. Louis. He should go nuts. He's projected to go 20. I bet he goes more than that. Wes Welker is projected to go 10 against San Francisco. I think it's going to be tough to get that. Right now, as I said, it's basically a toss-up. It's 127.7, 128.3 in favor of the Darkside. Again, going for the underdog. I'm giving my picks to the Darkside. All right, so our Thursday night game is Cincinnati and Philadelphia. Get your lineup set. The rest of us have games, so go ahead and set your lineups and make things happen. No dropping or adding of players. I didn't lock down the 2 playoff teams that got bounced. I can if I need to, but I'd rather not. Also, last week Jim posted his new mailing address to the league page on Facebook. So do us the favor and send along your money. I'll be doing that today because it looks like I am finishing out of the money. All right, everybody has a good week. We'll see you next time. Bye.